Hi, my name is Brian, and today I want to talk to you about the theory of color perception differences from person to person. This theory adds to many differences everyone sees in the world today. Everything you see has a color. There is not one thing in the world that you can say is colorless. But as humans, we can all see different colors and really have no idea. When you are young, you are taught by pointing to things that if someone points to the grass and tells you the grass is green, that's the color that you put in your mind is green. How do we know your green is not someone else's yellow? You were both pointed to the grass and told it was green, and the color in your brain is still calling that green. Here's an example of a strawberry. We have a strawberry. We know a strawberry is red. But is it red? And which one do you see as red in this strawberry? We don't have the ability to hop into someone's brain to see what they see. Richard Dawkins clarifies that there is no scientific way found yet to clarify whether we are seeing the same color or not. Now, just because there is no way to check does not mean that everyone is seeing different colors. The odds are 50-50 until proven otherwise. When classifying color, we do it by one name. Therefore, we just put different categories based upon these names. It's very similar to cookies. If I have a chocolate chip cookie and a friend of mine has an oatmeal raisin cookie, we both have cookies, which we do. There is a great difference between our two cookies that is describable, just as there could be potentially a great difference between our colors, which is not describable. Now, why can't we just ask someone if their yellow is yellow? There is no way to communicate colors to one another like the cookie titles. When you ask someone to describe a color, the main word they use is the name of the color that they have learned. They may add light, dark, or different adjectives to describe it, but that's what they use, the color that they've been taught. Now, before you spend your time racking your brains, there really is no way to know this. Picture a blind person and try to tell them and describe to them what the color purple looks like. Now, in the language of other words, hot and cool. But if you think those words are there for a minute, they are useless. This is because they are given a group of colors, let's say green, blue, and purple, and you are told they are hot or cool. In this case, those are cool colors. So whether you are seeing the same colors as the person next to you, you both put in the cool category no matter what colors you're actually seeing. Lastly, many colors are said to invoke emotions in humans. If it is possible that we see different colors, why is this relevant? The color blue is said to invoke calmness because it has shorter wavelengths. Maureen Natis, scientific contributor to the Journal of Animal Behavior, explains that shorter wavelengths of the color blue are said to calm humans universally. This section of the brain is completely separate from the part of the brain that actually perceives color. The blue, whether you are seeing yellow or green, still has the same short wavelength and the same calming effect. When you look at clear blue sky, it calms you and places you where colors are found often to enable you to evoke emotions. This is why yellow tends to make us more alert. When you look at the sun, it not only wakes you up in the morning, but it is associated with liveliness that occurs during the day. Therefore, when you see the same color as the sun, it makes you more alert. It doesn't matter if your sun is actually green, you still associate the same things that everyone else does, no matter what you see. In conclusion, it's safe to say that color is tricky to decipher. We don't really have any way to tell if someone is seeing color the same way we do, yet we all call it the same thing based on what we have been taught. Again, let's take a look at our strawberry. Is it red? Is it green? Not really sure. We perceive it to be red. Do we all see the same color red? Possibly. But I guess it doesn't matter because we all call it red, and red is what it is.